I'm Judith Sussman, Hannah's mother. I think I was really in my late adolescence when I started pulling my hair out. I was terrified.
When I was growing up, I knew there was something wrong. The first time I actually discovered it was when she was lying on the couch. She was taking a nap, and she always wore her hair up in a bun, and I never thought of it. This is, you know, when you're little, that's what your mom does, that's what she does. And I saw her bun shift, and I saw this bald spot, and I thought, my God, I better alert my mother, there's something wrong with her. So I woke her up from her nap. Mama, Mama. And I said, Mama, you have a bald spot. And she bolted up, and she fixed her hair, and she started that look. She never lied to me. She says, Hannah, I pull my hair. Well, I was a little girl, and I asked the logical question, but why? And she said, I just can't help it.
I'm thinking about that for years, you know. Why do you do such a thing? Don't know. Maybe I should have taken up drinking. Or sex or something, you know, you can deal with. Something less shameful.
About 20 years ago, I received a phone call from my mom telling me that she was very calm about the whole thing. She said, I am checking myself into a treatment center. I want to kill myself. And I said, okay, you go for it. And she checked herself into one that's still very well-known and very credible. And for the first time in her life, she was put into a facility where they identified her anxiety disorder.
At that time in New York, if you had any mental disease, which this was a big secret to everybody, nobody knew where I was. I just disappeared off the face of the earth.
She called me up like this little kid. She says, Hannah, I know what I have. I said, what are you talking about? She said, my thing, you know, my thing. I said, what do you have? I know what the hell she said. First of all, you need to go to college to say the word Trichotillomania. I said, what the hell is that? She said, it's people like me. People pull their hair. All of a sudden, she felt so good that it had a name. And she wasn't a freak. And there was like a solution. And there was a lot of behavior modification, and there was medication, and, you know, things that could be addressed. And it became so not a big deal. I knew that I had to make a movie. I knew that there were other sufferers that had to stop feeling the shame and know that there's an answer. And because I came from a background of disorders myself, and I had overcome them, I believe that if you have the faith, you can overcome anything. I know that you have a daily reprieve, or maybe you'll have a 5-minute reprieve, but I know that the outlook of how you approach life changes. And I saw it with my mom. My mom's personal struggle, she doesn't struggle. She's not the same woman I grew up with. She is the woman that I always loved that finally came out. See, I loved my mama. She is magic.
I am blessed. Every day above ground is really great for me. And I'm not alone anymore. I don't feel alone.
I have a place for you, my daughter, my mother. I'll keep you safe and give you joy. As we grow older, our love is more inside our place of love. Mama?
She had no idea what it was doing to me. Maybe it was being abandoned by her highballing, pill-popping mother that started the hair pulling, but she couldn't stop. And she couldn't help it. But that bad mothering cycle is stopping with me. Ow. Pass the baton. Pass the baton. How you pass it to your kids is how their life goes on. Ha! Mama passed a lot of batons down to me. Like the "it's a shame to be pretty" baton. And the invisible person baton.
You have one new message. First new message.
Hey, sis. It's Nina. Good luck with your premiere tonight. I have something you need to know. Mom is coming. She wanted to surprise you, but I had to tell you. I put her on a plane this morning. She wants to be there for you, like she was there for me during my divorce, which made me want to kill myself and my girls. Maybe you can do better than me. You love this family. But this is your day, my precious sister. I love you. Good luck with Mom.
Who died?
Not my show. Please, dear God, don't let it be a flop.
Don't worry, it won't be.
How do you know?
Because I didn't fly all the way from Albuquerque to see a goddamn flop. What happened to the lovely brown hair?
So you flew all the way out from Albuquerque to criticize my hair?
It looks like a duck's ass.
I am so not ready for you yet.
Schmetty, schmetty.
What I mean is, I need to focus on tightening up my act, not worrying about hurting your feelings with this show.
Don't worry, I can handle it. I am a grown-up adult, according to my therapist.
Mama?
Do me. Don't make me look like a harlot.
Mama, you are so pretty.
I don't see it.
Pass the baton. Go ahead and take it. Pass the baton. Pass it back there. Pass the baton. How you pass it to your kids is how their life goes on. Ow. So Mama passed other batons down to me, like the honest answer baton. When I was 5, I asked my mom, "Bob, how do you make a baby?" And she said, "God makes babies." All right. But one day in the backyard, my best friend, Tammy Vellucci, and I were talking.
My mom told me that my dad puts his penis in my mom's vagina.
Well, my dad doesn't.
Well, my mom told me that all dads put their penises in everyone's vagina. Ask your mom. Let's see.
So, Mom is driving, and she has to make a left-hand turn out of the shopping mall, first crossing over a bazillion lanes past an island. Mom is tense. Tammy nudges. Ask her. Ask your mom. I say, I will. Wait. She says, now. I say, okay. So as Mom is making this left-hand turn past 5 lanes, I ask her, Mom, does Dad put his penis in your vagina? And she says, without missing a beat, sometimes. I was in shock. She was keeping secrets from me? But I realized that I could find out about the secret by asking the right question. But why? Because, she said, that's how you make a baby. Even when I asked Mama a loaded question, she always gave me an honest answer. And I will always give my girls honest answers if they ask the right question. Every family has secrets. They're enough to make you want to scream and pull your hair out. You. Oh, hello. Oh, that was our secret. Trichotillomania. Trichotillomania. My mama was literally pulling her hair out. The reasons why Mama would do that are complicated. But it didn't help that the no self-worth baton was passed down from her mother to Mama. And it didn't get any better with the horrifying shock treatments and being put away in a mental institution by her mother. But I was glad that her problem had a name. It gave us a starting point to heal.
Oh my God, everybody will know.
You knew we were doing a show. I love you. Mom, we knew we were doing a show. We knew.
But I didn't know you were going to use my problems for your own personal.
It's a sickness, Mom, and I'm doing it so that no one has to suffer like you still do, or like I did. No, like I did because of you.
Oh, so you made me the sick one, and you're happy over that, huh?
You knew what the show was about.
I feel so goddamned exposed. I don't want you to do the show. I want you to stop it.
You are just too chicken to talk about it, so you set me up.
And you're a 40-year-old nobody who's using your mommy's life to make a living on.
Mama, it was my life, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I haven't interrupted anything. I just saw your performance of Pass the Baton.
Lucky you.
I have a son who pulls his hair out, and he doesn't stop no matter how many times I say, stop it. He just... Well, what I'm trying to say is that I realized tonight that he really can't help it. I so appreciate what you said tonight. Thank you.
hopefully we decide to drop those bad old batons. When I feel angry, I don't pull my hair out. I pull a timeout. I know. Jews don't kneel. God, thank you for my mama. I admire her. Not only has she learned how to ask for help, but she has taught me how to ask for help too. And now, I can pass better batons on to my girls. I have a place for you, my daughter, my heart holds so much, it's true. When you are gone, you're still here, living in our place of love. I have a place for you, my daughter, the future is ours to share. Growing and spinning, our time's just beginning, inside our place of love. With a home that smells so warm and beautiful fills the air. This is my gift, my